I don't know who needs to hear this, but being a good person doesn't get you into heaven. Accepting and believing Jesus' perfect goodness and what he did for you on the cross is what gets you into heaven. You have to repent, as in change your mind about the bad things you used to be okay with. But just go to God right now, no matter where you are, because only he can change you. You cannot better yourself before going to God. It does not work like that. Trust me. You have to trust on what he did in Jesus' goodness and not rely on your own goodness, because none of us are good. We're all sinners. We all fall short. None of us deserve this. We all deserve hell. But Jesus paid that payment. He paid that blood payment, that perfect God blood payment that only could be paid by someone who was also God. That's why Jesus came down here as a man in the flesh to pay that sacrifice. He was that spotless lamb. And I actually heard recently someone said apparently they believe that Jesus didn't become God until he made that sacrifice. Wow. Okay. No. Jesus has always been God. He has always been sinless. He has always been perfect. It wouldn't have worked. He couldn't have had that sacrifice on the cross if he wasn't. In the beginning, God made the earth. He made the heaven and the earth. He made man and woman. And he said, let us make man in our image. Who was he talking to if he wasn't talking to Jesus? Jesus wasn't born in a manger. He came down to heaven in a manger. You know what I'm saying? Through Mary. But, from what I understand, based on the limited amount of how that works, of what the Bible actually tells us, Jesus has always been here. He's always existed. Obviously, God has always existed, and Jesus is God. So, and Jesus is Emmanuel, God with us. And people have called Jesus God, and he didn't say no to that because he's God, And there's just so many other things. It's like you have to know that Jesus is Lord in order to be saved. If you don't know that Jesus is God, you're not saved. But ask him to reveal that to you. Ask him to help you, to show you that if you don't know for sure. I hope this blessed someone. God bless you guys. Peace.